Hello and welcome. In this meditation we will rejuvenate ourselves with the light that's available at these times, and we're going to send our healing on into the world. So before we get started, if you haven't done so already, set yourself up in a little oasis. Make sure that you can be comfortable and uninterrupted. You may even light some candles or get an extra blanket or two. And when you're ready, come find a comfortable position where your spine can be as straight as spine gets. Your back can be supported, either seated or lying down. And you can let go the tension you have gathered throughout your day. For a little moment, just be with your breath. No need to change it. No need to fix, no need to influence. Just be, witness, notice, arrive. Is your breath flowing, or are you holding it somewhere? Is it rather deep and slow, or a little bit more shallow and quick? There isn't really a right way to be right now. It just matters that you are where you are and pay witness to that. So breathe in your own rhythm. Actively send your love to each inhale. Let your love spread around the body with each exhale. That's it. Just breathe and welcome yourself here. How's the mind today? Is your mind chatty, or is your mind calm, focused? Give yourself 30 seconds to think as much as you possibly can. All the thoughts are welcome, all obsessing is welcome. Everything that seems useless, bring it on for 30 seconds. Five more seconds, think as hard as you can. There we go. Great, well done. So we've given the mind a chance to do its busyness. And now we ask the mind, with love and appreciation, to soften. We've heard it, we take its concerns seriously. It's welcome here. But rather than racing around and creating noise, let's invite our mind to hold the intention for today's practice. Maybe your mind could have a word or a little mantra, and that could be its job for today. Take a few breaths here with your word, letting your mind think it out. Letting your mind bring the focus and the attention. That's it. And maybe now that the mind has thought about it a little bit, can you let your intention sink down with your next exhale? Breathing it down towards the heart. And the inhale gathering your word, and the exhale pushing it a little bit further down until it finds a lovely spot in the center of your chest, your heart chakra. it can find its roots here like a little seed that you're burying. And now that your mind has done the thinking, can your heart do the feeling of this word? Can your heart hold a vision that's bigger than this moment? And hold your intention in a new level, in a new depth. As you inhale, breathe more of that feeling in. As you exhale, let it breathe through you. Breathing in, allowing the sensation to gather. Breathing out, letting it soften, letting it spread. Take a few breaths in your heart's feeling right now. That's it. Breathe and feel. How much deeper can you dive into that experience? Is there anything that needs to change for it to be more comforting, more powerful, more supportive of your journey? If so, simply scoop out of the heart anything that doesn't serve. Bring in a new word. Letting your mind and your heart meld together. Have your back on this journey. You've been breathing for a little while. I wonder if your breath has changed. Has it become a little bit faster or a little bit slower? Does it feel more active or more settled? I think it's time to use our breath for our benefit. So really, let's bring your attention to the breath in your belly. As you inhale, allow the belly to soften, to widen, to become broad. As you exhale, let any tension in the torso go. As you breathe in, let the breath come to the heart. As you breathe in, let the breath flood your belly and rise up to the heart or maybe even the collarbone. As you breathe out, let it all go. Breathing in, breathing out. Letting that wave move through the belly, through the chest, and out again. And next time you breathe in, let the breath not just move the belly but also the side body. Let the sides all the way from your hip to your armpits widen as you breathe in, open as you breathe in. Give space for the lungs to really fill with air and oxygen. As you breathe out, surrender any tightness or tension here. Let's do that for a couple of times. And then let the breath move in through the belly up to the collarbones and out all the way to the feet. Breathing in all the way from your feet, up through the belly, up to the crown of your head, and then all the way back down. Breathing in all the way from the core of the earth up into the sky. Breathing it all back down. Breathe like this for a little while, between the earth and the stars. Find your breath in your body and let it breathe you. It doesn't take any more force to breathe deeply than to breathe shallow. In fact, there doesn't have to be any force. Let your breath move through you in its natural rhythm, in its natural pattern, breathing you, forming a big wave of oxygen flowing in and out. You may even imagine like your cells are becoming a little bit translucent, a little bit see-through. And it's not so much about all the things that you associate yourself with. But you can open yourself up to more of who you are, below all of the thoughts, the beliefs, the ways you've adopted. Let yourself be breathed between the core of the earth and the center of the skies. Just be here for a moment. That's it. Breathe in, breathe out. Arrive here. Breathe in, breathe out. Be here. For a little while, as you're in this space, allow yourself to empty. Let come up any heaviness, any burden, any emotion, any thought that isn't really serving you anymore. Witness whatever is ready to be surrendered. Know that you are worthy of that support. You don't have to do it alone. So let your breath carry into the earth what's too heavy to lift yourself. And through your head into the heart, let the stars drizzle their wisdom and inspiration, filling up anything that has left over a space to be cleared. Keep emptying. Keep filling. Keep becoming way more than what this moment holds. Keep becoming more and more of yourself. Once you feel ready, I invite you to feel out there into all of the beautiful people who are doing this meditation also. Feel into the love that's in my heart. Feel into the love that's in your heart. Feel into the love of all the people who have sat with this meditation, and all of those who will in the future. I invite you to experience yourself as one light in this ocean of lights, all connecting, all taking time for their well-being, for the well-being of this planet. Really look at how many of us there are, ready for a life with more love, more healing, more care, more ease. And know that sometimes the biggest fight doesn't have to be a hassle. Sometimes bringing our love together is more powerful than any other revolution we could launch. I invite you to imagine yourself with everyone else in this beautiful circle of light. Maybe you could visualize yourself and all others who join as if they're surrounded by this little buffer of golden, sparkly light. This circle slowly lets this light grow. Grow your light with each exhale, bigger and bigger. Find the size of your light that feels just right, that has this luscious balance between connection and receiving, protection and care for one another. And feel like this light starts to create a spiral of energy, of love, of care in our circle. And how that light and that energy, that love, spirals a little bit faster, a little bit faster, until it really lifts up into the sky so it can rain down all around the earth. Keeping this constant loop between the energy that flows in our circle and then that energy moving up and out so it can drizzle down on everyone who needs it, past, present and future. And know that this is not your energy. This is not something you have to bring up. It is that life force that flows through you just like the breath did. Anytime some of the energy leaves your body, more flows in. The more you give, the more you receive. Let it flow freely, knowing that it returns to you plentiful. Let it move through the circle. Let it move out into the sky so it can drizzle down and bathe the world in golden light. You might see that every now and then it's time for someone to leave. Anytime someone leaves, someone else takes their place. As we sit here, giving our love, receiving our love, passing our love on, I invite you to remember that you come from those ancestors who have survived, that you carry within you 90% DNA that's stable, that's consistent, that knows and can remember. Feel with this energy the flow of love from the ancestors who built the stone circles so the next generation would know they were here. receive that flow of love through your back body. All the people who worked so hard so that you could live on this earth with more comfort, more love, more freedom, more rights. And if you perceive little holes or little pieces missing in your lineage, then just let the light that's all around fill those like puzzle pieces, completing a puzzle. And if you feel the love of your ancestors pouring in, maybe that inspires you to send that love forward for those yet to come. Maybe that inspires you to keep going, because it's not just about you or I or anyone else in this circle. It's for the generations that will inherit what we leave. It is nearly time for us to let this circle be. Let others take our space. Take a few last breaths here, in this group, in this network, in this circle, knowing how powerful it is to share the light, the love with each other. And then when you're ready, simply leave your space in the circle and watch it be filled by someone else. And now we're calling the light around you back in. So on each inhale, actively imagine your light, your glistening, coming closer and closer to your physical body again. On your exhale, start letting the network fade away. When you inhale, bring the light closer into every cell. On the exhale, let this journey pass. When you inhale, imagine like every core of every cell is illuminated within you. On the exhale, let the breath come closer to your physical body, surrendering the stars into the sky, allowing the earth to return to its core. Feeling yourself as you are in your being, nothing more, nothing less. So maybe it might help to bring your senses a little bit back into the body. As you inhale, breathe in deeply through your nose. As you exhale, breathe out through the mouth. Activate your sense of smell and taste. Then welcome your hearing. For 30 seconds, listen to your breath. Listen to the music in the background. Listen to all the sounds you can pick up around you. And finally, bring your attention into your physical body. Notice the contact points between your body, the bed, the chair. Notice any materials caressing your skin, the coziness of your space. Maybe it would feel nice to wiggle your fingertips and your toes, even with your eyes still closed. If you're lying down, keep your eyes closed and roll yourself onto a side of your body so that you can slowly come to a seated position. Once you're seated, gently bring the palms of your hands together. Rub them together, make them warm, and softly place them on your lower abdomen, your hips, your pelvis. Ground yourself into this body. Then bring your palms together again and give them a little rub, make them warm again. This time, place them on your heart. Give gratitude to yourself, to all involved, and to the intention your heart fostered through this practice. Rub your hands together once more and gently place them over your eyes. Let the warmth spread to your mind, to your eyes. And softly open your eyes into the palms of your hands. Be gentle with yourself. Welcome back. In this space, I give gratitude for you and for all who've joined me today. Thank you for taking good care of yourself. Thank you for taking care of this earth. May we be the ancestors our children deserve. May we be the ones our ancestors have been waiting for. And may we recognize each other as parts of a whole, with love, compassion, accountability, and responsibility. So that this world can be filled with light today and on all days. If you like, you can take some time now to journal, but either way, I recommend that you drink plenty of water and give yourself a moment to settle back into life. Maybe get your feet onto the ground.